What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today when I talk to you about Ethereum Classic, I want to go over some of the data points, what's moving it, and if you need to buy the ETC dip or not. Before we get into any of that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So ETC is down 1.96%, 5.8 million in volume over the last 24 hours. So volume is very low. And if we kind of look at this right here, the liquidations you are seeing pretty much ever since like November, December time period, it's just longs closing out their positions. So if we read between the lines, no big money is getting in buying the ETC dip. And I think at this stage in the game, there's just a lot of fear. And you can see that based on this right here. So the crypto fear and greed index is under the extreme fear category, 19, meaning people's appetite for risk isn't necessarily on the table. What is prompting all this fear is trade wars and kind of that back and forth between the States, China, and pretty much every other country in the world. But it does look as though the States is moving forward with the additional 50% tariff on China, making it 104%. So that's going to be kicking off April the 9th. So this is what has the equity crypto market very fearful right now. And fear isn't good for crypto, right? Because there's two driving factors that really moves crypto: people's appetite for risk and also consumers' buying power. These tariffs help neither of them. So all in all, this is why you are seeing just crypto pullback, big whales not really buying ETC. And even aside from that though, you are seeing in some cases whales buying some cryptocurrencies, but it all stems to utility. And based on a lot of the recent US government and what they've stated, they're targeting utility. And so unfortunately, ETC doesn't really have that. They haven't really built so much at this stage, for given how long they've been around, on their ecosystem as much as investors would have liked. With that said though, they did actually have this yesterday or a couple days ago, ETC Nova Hackathon 2025, where they did kind of acknowledge some of the good projects on their ecosystem. So I do want to play this because I feel like it's advantageous, but with that said though, it's still not to par. Currently, it is ranked number 38 among all the coins, so it is just lagging, unfortunately. It's been a while since I've done an ETC video, so I do want to bring this up. Number of merchants accepting ETC as a form of payment is 892, so it has slowed down like tenfold. It's massively slowed down. So it's still, you need integration in day-to-day society before you get any level and kind of move on up or anything like that. So ETC regrettably is kind of lagging in that point as well. Before I get into this and play this for you, right now with that $14.18, it is trading between these 2 points, so this S2 and this S3. So right now, kind of the market's coding ETC as damaged, and because any stock or crypto trading between this S2 and S3 right now is essentially damaged goods. $14.60 will be that next strong target / resistance that you'll really want to watch for it to get over in the short term if you're going to see any sort of recovery. Flip side, $12.48 will be that next strong kind of support. If it potentially touches, and if so, that would be a new 52-week low for ETC. So things have not gone good for ETC over the last 6 months, down 22.46%. Over the last 1 month, down 26.85%. It's just a very bad scenario. So let me know your thoughts on ETC. In my opinion, is this a buy the dip type of moment? I would say no. It all comes down to utility. Even essentially, if this goes down to, let's say, $5, $6, you guys get the idea, I would still say no. You need more just progress on their ecosystem. And unfortunately, that's what everyone now is looking at. And anyone getting into altcoins, ETC, etc. kind of stuff, it's all just speculation. They're going to get in and out just for a quick swing trade. They're not true long-term investors, which you do need to add a lot of stability. So like I said, it pains me to say ETC isn't a buy right now, but it is what it is. I still myself have my average of $44, but I'm doing it long term. I'm investing long term, and I don't mind the volatility. but at the same time, I won't be averaging down. I want more development coming from just everything, everything to do with ETC. So let me know your thoughts. I do want to play this because it's acknowledging the good actual projects on their ecosystem, despite it, again, not to par where a lot of people want. It's still, I think, a fairly good thing. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that, and let's get right to it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to ETC Nova Hackathon Awards ceremony. We're happy to have you join us here today as we celebrate the incredible achievements of our global community. Over the past few weeks, developers worldwide have showcased the groundbreaking projects built on ETC, from DeFi to AI, PayFi to infrastructure. The creativity and technical excellence we've witnessed have truly been so inspiring. Today, we come together to honor the very best teams whose innovative solutions not only demonstrate remarkable skills, but also open an exciting new pathway for future of ETC. But before we get into the awards, let's take a moment to recognize the efforts behind the scene. Our esteemed panel of judges, comprised of industry leaders and technical experts, dedicated their valuable time and expertise to carefully evaluate each project. Their comprehensive and thoughtful assessments help identify the outstanding innovations that we're celebrating today. Here are the list of judges, and special thank you all for their commitment and support of the ETC community. As we get closer to announcing our winners, I'd like to take a moment to thank Bitmain, our key sponsor, for sponsoring this event. I also wanted to highlight that ETC grants out EGD, the organization that made ETC Nova possible. EGD is a nonprofit anonymous organization composed of ETC enthusiasts, supporters, and developers. EGD is committed to promoting the growth of ETC ecosystem and ensuring its long-term development. ETC Nova isn't just a one-time event, it's part of the larger plan, an acceleration strategy designed to strengthen and expand the ETC ecosystem. If this inaugural event proves successful, we'll fully intend to make ETC Nova a recurring initiative to continually support developers and encourage sustainable growth. So now I'll pass over to my colleague to review the exciting moment.
Now the moment you have been waiting for has arrived. After receiving numerous outstanding submissions reviewed by our judges and passionately supported by our community, it's finally time to announce the winners across each track and review the winning project, as shown by your votes. These teams impressed us with their originality, passion, and techno prowess. We hope their achievements inspire even more talented developers to join and enrich the ETC ecosystem. Let's kick up things off with the popularity awards. These are the top 10 teams who won the hearts of the community across all tracks. Congratulations to all of you rallying such strong support. Next up, we have Student Awards, also going to be the top 10 student teams across all tracks. You guys brought the fresh ideas and serious talent. And finally, the biggest moment, the Track Awards. These are top 3 winners from each track, selected by our judges based on their innovation, execution, impact, and these are the standout projects that truly raised the bar. Congratulations once again to all of our amazing winners. Your hard work and dedication have set new standards of excellence. Since we wanted to keep results 100% fair and confidential, we didn't reach it out to any participant before the awards ceremony or official winner announcement. So this video is actually the first time we're revealing all the winners. So what comes next for our winners beyond today's recognition? They are much more than just a prize. You will have the chance to apply for additional support from EGD, helping you polish and expand your project. Venture capital partners are closely watched and many are actively looking for the next breakout project in the ETC ecosystem. For promising teams who stay committed and gain real traction, EGD is also here to connect you with further acceleration opportunities. We will be sharing more information about winning.
Cool. There you have it. So yeah, I think this is good if they keep this up. Question would be for funding, but again, it looks as though they have some donations and stuff like that, so this will really incentivize some growth and hopefully draw a lot more investors towards it. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. One final thing, if you're looking for some kick-ass buying signals, pop over to my Patreon. I give out buy signals on stocks, options, or crypto. Many of them have been absolutely on point. Definitely worthwhile to pop over there and take a look. With all that, appreciate all of you watching.